So let's start off. I've drawn 4 cards for each month. I've done the 12 months of the year. So one is an energy card, one is an archetypal card saying how you will probably react in the situation. One is a tarot card and the other one is an advice card from the Angel Tarot. So let's begin. So in January, you've got a lot of physical activity going on. So it seems like you're coming up with a new health plan or new physical activity plan for yourself. It seems like you are embracing this new year, and your New Year's resolution seems to be getting yourself back into health. You've got the Knight over here as an attribute. So you are very, very enthusiastic. You seem to be on the go, and you seem to want to do things. So you're starting off the year with a big bang, and you seem to, ready to move forward. This could well be a romance coming in for you, but to me it seems like you've put your energies into your health or into getting yourself very physically active, and there's a lot of activity and energy and a lot of enthusiasm on your part. You've got the Ace of Swords as a card, so you are cutting out all the negative things from your life. You've got these wings you are taking off. You are, getting rid of all the dead wood from your life. Any addictions that you have, it seems like you're getting rid of that. Anybody that's not serving you, you're getting rid of them as well. And you are saying exactly what you need to say, so you are speaking your truth. And there's a lot of activity, a lot of energy. You can see they're stirring up the leaves over here, so you are bringing in all this new change in your life. And you have a new desire to do things, a new enthusiasm. With the 10 of Air, it seems like you're letting the past go. There's an end of a difficult situation here. Embrace the change, expect things to get better now, and recovery from an addiction. So you are cutting out all the people that didn't serve you anymore, and you are moving forward with great enthusiasm. Even getting away from the crowd. So you're not following the normal regimes of things. You are coming up with your own plan, and you are walking away from all those people that deceived you and let you down. So you are definitely making big changes in January. Now in February, we have healing, and you've got the Healer, you've got the Hermit, and the Queen of Water. So in February, it seems like there's a lot of emphasis on your health. So you might have been experiencing a bit of discomfort in January. There may be something, this is the reason why you've decided to change everything. You want to take a new step in a healthier direction, and you're going through that healing phase. Right now, you might be seeking the services of a healer in a form of maybe a spiritual healer, or maybe even a medical healer. So maybe you're having to consult a doctor. Maybe you've been having a lot of pain, it seems, and you are going in for some kind of treatment, and you're focusing on that. So definitely a lot of focus being put onto your health. With the Hermit card, it's also a card ruled by Virgo, and Virgo also rules health. And these health issues may be arising because you've had a lot of stress in your life. You may be somebody who works at a desk, and this has caused a lot of problems and a lot of pain. And it seems like with the healing theme behind it, you are now focusing on your health and getting out of the situation that is no longer serving you, that is making you feel ill. So it seems like you need to break out from this, get back into nature over here. You've got this nice little window over here, so this man needs to get out of this office and get out back into nature again. So you are having a lot of focus on healing, on your health issues, on any pain problems that you might be having. And you've got the Queen of Water over here, which says care for yourself before you care for others. So it looks like you are spending a lot more time worrying about your health and trying to get yourself back in order again. And any kind of depression, you are sorting that out through. So maybe all these health problems are having a knock-on effect on your how you feel, your well-being, and how, if you're feeling depressed. So you're trying to sort these out, and you're seeking some kind of help in February to overcome these health issues. So in March, you've got financial discipline, guide, 3 of Swords, and 7 of Water. It looks like you are getting your finances back in order again, and you might well be seeking some kind of help and guidance, or some kind of financial input, or financial advice, somebody to give you some kind of guidance on how to handle your finances. It looks like with the 3 of Swords, you've got Saturn there in Libra, so you're trying to find some balance in your work life. There might have been a lot of problems, lack of communication. There might be some legal issues that are going on within your work scenario that is causing you to have a lot of upset and distress. So there are problems that are happening in the work that is causing a lot of upset for you, and you're trying to get that sorted out as well. And it might be communication problems. It might involve three people causing a lot of heartache, a lot of pain for you. And this could be affecting your health in itself. You've got the Seven of Water over here, a complex decision, a need to do research, stop procrastinating. So if you are making plans, make sure you are moving forward and you're not sitting in the same place and you're putting those plans into action. And you better be very realistic about these plans. This is a very complex decision that you have to make. You have to make some kind of choice for your happiness. And you've got a lot of options available here with the Seven of Water. Make sure that they're all based in reality. So a big decision coming up in March. And some problems going on at your work front. So in April, you've got spiritual career, God, Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Air. Now it looks like there's some kind of financial problem. So you've had some kind of problem going on in March at work that you have to deal with, and it's led you to have some kind of financial loss, some kind of problems with your money. You've got Mercury sitting in Taurus over here, so maybe handling of the finance, the way you're handling that money or organizing that money is not going according to plan. Mercury involves theft, deception. So it looks like you've experienced some kind of financial loss over here. And that's put a strain on you and your family. It looks like you've been praying a lot as well with the God card. You're looking for a lot of spiritual help as well to get through this. So a lot of faith going into this. It looks like there is divine guidance over here. You've got the shooting star. So there is some kind of help, some kind of relief coming in for you unexpectedly. And it does because you've got the Six of Air and things are looking up the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip. So it looks like there is going to be, you're going to recover from whatever financial loss that you have going on in April. And it looks like there's divine intervention. Things suddenly come and take you out of that situation. So you're almost being rescued from that situation and you will recover from it. So you will move away from that problem. Now in May, you've got a happy ending. So there is success. Things do work out for you. And you've got the dilettante, which means, now start to see the brighter side of things. So start looking for the silver lining in the cloud. Stop being negative. This is a time now to actually move away from all that negative feelings that you've been experiencing and recover from it. There's the Four of Pentacles, this acquisition. So you've got Sun in Capricorn. It looks like there is a promotion coming in and lots more money coming in. You can see the money is always falling from the sky. And there's a little child over here, so it's a new money coming in. So it's either promotion or a new job or something that comes in that gives you relief from that problem and allows you to grow. You've got the Sunflower card coming up over here. So a lot of money coming in with the Four of Pentacles that allows you to have stability, and you're going to be able to hang on to that money because the Four of Pentacles talks about being able to hang on to it. So it's not going to be slipping through your fingers. With the Three of Earth, you've got the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and being a team player. So you're getting a very established job, and it's part of a team, and you will be earning a lot of money and learning on the job. And also, you'll be networking, working with a lot of people who are experts in their field. So you are learning on the job, but you're also acquiring a lot of skills, and you are very stable in this particular job. And this comes in May for you. Now in June, you've got spirituality, athlete, Seven of Swords, and Five of Air. So there's a bit of difficulties going on over here. There are people that are quite deceptive around you. You might be making efforts, doing things that are not paying off really. There might be something legal coming in. You can see this woman sitting with a lot of swords in her back over here. So people might be saying things. There's a lot of disagreements with this Five of Air. With the Five of Air, it's like the Five of Swords, people being very vindictive, taking advantage of you. With the Seven of Swords stabbing you in the back over here. So just be careful. You're working in a very difficult situation. Whatever's been happening, people are still being very nasty about the whole thing. Whatever deception there is will come to light, though, with the Seven of Swords card over here. But it's not going to take away from the fact that they are there not to serve your best interests. So this is a very, very difficult month. With the athlete, you've got to have a lot of strength of character and willpower to pull through this situation. And you're going to have to pray quite hard for this. So make sure that you're keeping up with your spirituality. But there's a lot of discontent, a lot of chaos, a lot of nastiness going on in June. So there's a bit of problems going on in June. Now in July, you've got karmic completion, so the end of this old cycle. It looks like all this difficulties now start going away. They start coming to an end because you are completing a karmic cycle over here. There's a storyteller card over here, so it looks like you're learning a lot of lessons, and you know, these are things that you can actually help people get over their situations because of all the deceit and problems that happened in June. It seems like, you know, you acquired a lot of knowledge through that, and because of that you'll be able to convey this information to people and to help them get through things in their lives. You've got the Five of Wands, still dealing with a lot of chaos around you, a lot of conflict and coming up against people. You know, you do have the strength. There's the Lion card over here, but you are still dealing in a very difficult situation. This is more, you know, petty arguments, petty fighting going on around you, and you're having to deal with that. You've got the Awakening card over here, which says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, important to be yourself. So stand up for yourself. But it is a card where maybe things are not going to be moving as fast as you'd like them to be, and don't get frustrated from it. You know, these things, maybe that's the way in which you can see things from a different perspective and find a different solution to it. So things may be a bit stagnant, and there might be a lot of conflict around you, but it is you're learning something because you're coming to an end of a karmic cycle. So you'll have to just wait for things to move. You'll have to wait for divine timing with this Awakening card. So in August, you've got abundance coming in for you. So things are going to turn around. It's double 8. You've got abundance coming in for you. And 8s are usually about movement. And you've got an angel, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Air. So you've got Gaia here with the Queen of Cups. So you are being supported. Gaia is mother, healer, avenger. So whoever has caused any problems, they're going to get theirs karmically, and it looks like you are being guided, divine guidance. So all the praying that you have done starts to pay off, and you know, it looks like people are going to be there to help you. Somebody's going to come and rescue you from that situation. You've got the 8 of Air over here, and it says an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. So maybe all of this chaos around you has caused you to lose a bit of confidence over here. You're feeling very isolated and feeling very, you know, as though you're very lonely or left out, very unsupported, and it seems like, you know, you have to make your own decisions over here. You're not trapped. You have all the tools that you need to actually sort the situation out, and you don't rely on what anybody else has got to say. So stop worrying about what anybody else has got to say and what they think. You're going to have to make your own decisions and move on and rely completely on divine guidance to get you through this, because it seems like people around you are not very supportive. You know, they're almost like pushing you out of their group. So, you know, you're not going to be able to find any support from the people around you. So you're going to have to actually rely on your own inner strength to get through this situation, unfortunately. So in September, you've got a lot of self-discipline coming in over here. So there you are, learning to stand up for yourself. You've got the Hero Heroine card. So it looks like you are being personally empowered, and that is allowing you to get through. So all these difficulties are teaching you to have the self-confidence. Maybe this is what you were lacking in previously, and this is what the universe is out for you to learn. And you're learning self-discipline as well during this period. Now you've got the 6 of Swords over here. So you've got fresh horizons. You are moving away from any kind of difficult situations. So whatever willpower and whatever lessons you've learned, it allows you to actually move away from any kind of problems, and you're using your mind a lot now with this Mercury in Aquarius, and it seems like changes will come and allow you to move away from all that difficult situations. You can see these people on the boat, and they're moving away from all the difficult situations that they've been through. So you will overcome this. You've got the King of Water, and this might be the person that comes to rescue you or allows you to move forward. And you can see, open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So there's somebody here that's going to give you advice that allows you to get away from any kind of conflict that you've been in, and it allows you to bring in your personal power. So that is coming in September. You are evolving into somebody with a lot more confidence. In October, you've got individuality. So you can see here you're developing your confidence, and here you're going into the individuality. You are now standing up for yourself, and you are now becoming a force to be reckoned with. Virgin is talking about starting anew. You're doing something. This is the first time you've done it, and you're going to be taking leaps of faith, and you're going to be doing it because you're now become that individual, and you can do things, and you're seeing things from a different perspective. You've got a really nice card over here, which is the Magician card, which is a Mercury card. So you're going to be starting to manifest. So all this confidence that you've learned with all these hardships, you are now in charge. You're communicating with a lot of people, multitasking, and you're very smart about the whole thing because you can now manipulate the situation pretty well. So you've learned a few tricks going through this hardship, and now you are in control of things. Just watch out for people who say things that are quite deceptive, because the Magician is also about people who are tricksters. So people around you, don't listen to what they've got to say. You've got to rely on yourself, and you've got to follow your own instincts for doing things. You've got the Five of Water over here still. So things not turning out the way you hoped for, not seeing the positive in a situation, and crying over spilled milk. So everything that has happened over here has happened for a reason, and you need to realize that and not get depressed by it. So the Five of Water is actually mourning or being upset about situations that happened in the past and crying over things that have broken that you can't fix anymore. But know that whatever's left behind, you are a very strong person, and now you've learned your independence, and nobody can mess with you anymore. So you need to get away from that air of feeling depressed. Know that you can manifest anything. You have to be positive during this month, because you've got the Magician card, and you can only manifest positively if you are positive thinking. So look for the silver lining in that cloud, and know that you have come through a lot, and that has made you more valuable. So in November, you've got parenting, detective, Six of Cups, and the Three of Water. So it looks like there's some issues with children, or involved with parenting, maybe you and your parents, or you and your children if you have any. But there's some parenting issues that come up over here. You're trying to discover some kind of truth. You're looking for some kind of truth. Maybe you're going back into your past, because you've got the Six of Cups over here. So this is usually a card of going back into the past and looking at the past and trying to find out, why you did the things you did, and where, basically looking at the way your parents raised you and trying to find that answer. In this particular deck, it also shows that you might be leaving a situation too prematurely. So don't abandon anything. You must persevere in whatever it is you're doing, because if you abandon it too quickly, it might be too soon. So whatever you're doing, find the truth, seek the truth out from that situation, and don't abandon. You must keep persevering. You've got the Three of Water over here, so there is a celebration card coming in over here. So this could be something that involves family. Maybe you're attending some kind of wedding, or some kind of family gathering. Maybe this is why parenting comes in, where you go back and meet old friends, family. But it looks like there is, you are victorious in whatever you have done. So don't abandon things with too quickly, prematurely, and know that the outcome is going to be positive, because you've got the Three of Water over here, the Three of Cups. So whatever has happened, there will be a positive outcome to it. So just hang in there. And the last month, December, you've got love coming in over here, and mediator, death, and the Ten of Fire. So it looks like maybe this is self-love. This could be a new love coming in for you. There's somebody that comes in and sorts out the problems that are going on for you. So there is a mediator coming in for you to sort out any kind of emotional problems that you've been going through, maybe even if it's at work, but somebody comes in as a help. And there's an end of that situation. You've got the Death card over here. So whatever chaos and problems have arisen, that all gets to rest. Maybe this person who is the mediator comes in over there, gets rid of all the people that are giving you grief, and allows you to progress. So there's an end, a definite end to that situation of problems that you've been going through, and a transformation that is coming in for you in December. And it's also the Ten of Fire. So all these burdens and loads, too much of hard work, all the problems that you've been going through is now definitely brought to a complete halt with this Death card, with this person who's the mediator, and you start feeling a lot better. There's love coming in. you are much more happier than you've been for the few months. So there's definitely an end of that cycle of problems that you went through, but this comes in December, and know that it will definitely come to an end. And you need to start being positive, because from November things start moving in for you. So there are a bit of problems within the year. It looks like, there are people that are on the way that give you help with this King of Water, allow you to get through these situations. But this is definitely something that is very karmic for you, because you've got a karmic completion card over here. So there are lessons that you are learning here, and it's about your independence and about your value, it seems. That's the lessons for this year. Just be careful of a lot of deception going on around you. These are not people that you should be trusting. Make sure you're keeping all your information and sensitive details to yourself. But as far as your work goes, it seems like money is coming in, but you might have a little bit of problems with the people that you work with during this year.